Hello YouTube, and welcome to another general vlog video. Well, as you can see, I'm looking at a floor that to you probably looks fairly normal. So I'm trying to think how to show you. For one, the closet door won't shut. It gets to right there. And let me grab my, where did I lay it? So basically what happened was, earlier this summer, this place flooded. From the bathroom sink is on this side. Back side of that is the bathroom sink, and it all flooded. So right in here, I know you guys probably can't see it that well, but there is a huge gap, a bump, a hump, I guess you'd call it. So to show you, I'm gonna kind of get down here on the floor and see how much that's raised up over there. Now, if I lay it down flat there, see how much is raised up on this end? There's a pretty large hump right there. It starts about right there and ends about 6 inches from the wall or so. And it goes from inside the closet, about 6 inches from the wall in there, clear to about right here. So about 6 inches from the door. And the customer has requested that I come in here and see if I can pull up the linoleum and still be able to save it. Now, yeah, it's got a little yellowing around the edges. I would assume that could be cleaned off. I'm not here to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull this register out. And what I'm in hopes of happening, look at this down here, is to be able to find out, you can see a seam right there, although they matched it extremely well. I mean, like, I'm impressed. And then you can see in here, you can see a seam back there. So I'm going to try to get this closet cleaned out here real quick. And if you grab a hold of right here, you can see that linoleum is loose, and what is already glued comes up pretty easy. So I'm hoping to take that, what they call a baseboard trim, off and all the way around and even over to here and come back a little bit. Excuse me. I'm really in hopes to get that off there and be able to roll this linoleum back to say, roughly about right there where you see the end of that level. And, tape it back and everything so it doesn't get in my way. And then see about cutting that piece of floor out and put new flooring in. And then be able to lay the linoleum back over it. And that way they can continue to keep this flooring. They do not live in this home. This is a summer home for them that is currently up for sale. And they want to get it fixed. So let me get off of here. I'm going to pause it for just a few minutes, make a little bit of progress, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so we're back. Didn't take long to do what I did. I got it all the way away from the wall. But upon going over to the door, I noticed that I keep trying to take it off, to pull it back, and it keeps stretching it. And it ripped a little place right there at the end of that level. So I just contacted the customer and told him, I said, it almost looks like basically what I'm going to have to do is make a straight line cut. And it's basically going to about follow that level. I'm waiting on his okay for when he comes back. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of mold started, which, you got to expect when you're working with something that for a fact's been flooded. Not near as bad as what I thought it was going to be, though, I can tell you that. So I think if he allows me to make that cut, I'll have to come back, let me get the end of my tripod so I can point here, about right in here. So probably about the length of that, cut back the length of that level, which I assume is a 4-foot level, and roll that on back will give me plenty of room. And when it goes back in, you know, I can glue the seam tight. The rock pattern's still going to match. It wouldn't bother me to do it because, I mean, this is the pattern all the way throughout the whole mobile home. So I think it's even in the bathrooms and the bedroom, or the bathroom. Yeah, see, it's the same in there. And it's the same in that bedroom. And it's the same in the living room, even though they got carpets down. And it is the same in the kitchen. So yeah, it's pretty important that, you know, we don't have to change. And if you really look, like their seams is right there. That doesn't look that great. Even the seam there I can see. The seam here I can see. And if you look there, you can see where it's already starting to stretch it. I can fix it now with a heat gun, but I'm not going to do that whole corner and then try to rest assure myself that I can make it look correct. So if he'll just give me the okay to make a 4-foot line right there, then I'm pretty sure I can get the job done. We'll go ahead and we'll roll the linoleum back today. And I'm going to bring a fan down here. We're only 3 places back behind my place. But I can go ahead and I can put a fan down, let it dry. I didn't even feel really to see if it was still wet. No, it's more sticky than it is anything because of the glue. But I can bring some bleach down here and spray on that. Blow a fan on it overnight. Tomorrow I can come down here and really get started and just get that, you know, that hump out of there, get the new floor down. But I'm noticing like around this register is weak. You know, he's not said anything about that, so I'm not going to deal with that. So hopefully it'll be all right and it'll be fine. Actually, you know what? That register is underneath the bed. Yeah, that register, geez, I'm not even showing you guys, and that register both. If the bed goes back the way, when I first looked at the damage, the bed was on that wall there where I got the closet doors. Then he moved the bed up here. Excuse me, goodness. Maybe that mold's getting to me. Anyways, he moved the bed up to this wall. Whether it's to try to hide it or whatever, I don't know. But if he puts the bed back on this wall, that will be under it. And it's not that weak. I would show you, but in all my customers' homes, I don't wear my shoes. So I bring a pair of flip-flops with me. Yes, I have shoes right in there at the door, but I don't wear my work boots and stuff in people's homes if they're not here. Now, if they're here, I bring a pair of tennis shoes and I wear that. If they're not here, I just throw my flip-flops on. So I'm going to show you with my flip-flop foot that, you know, if I step on that, you probably can't even see that deflection. I can barely even see it. If that register wasn't there, I couldn't see it at all. Probably couldn't even feel it. So it's not that big of a deal. Just waiting on, let me check my phone real quick to make sure he hasn't gotten back with me. Okay, he did get back with me. So let me get off of here, see what he said, and we'll get back right on to it. Okay, we are back. I got approval from the homeowner. So I've already got my level set up there. I've measured from the wall to make sure that that's about as straight as I can get it. So I'm going to cut that back and then we'll get this thing rolled back there and see what we've got under there. And I'm only going to go to about right here. Now I'll make one more pass just to make sure that I cut through there good. And then maybe we can go to here and pull some of this back. Yeah. Now it's a little tighter over in this corner, but I have to come clear back to here. So I've only gone about a foot over what I need to go. And as long as I pull it and try not to pull it very hard and stretch it, see, now it's starting to come loose. Easy. See the mold? Yeah. Got some black mold to deal with there. Let me get in the center of this and pull the center. You guys might be right in my way, so I'm going to move you over to here, but yet still try to kind of give you a view. I'm just pulling a little bit at a time. I don't want to stretch it. That way it can lay back down flat. So I'm just walking it in just a little bit at a time. Pulling back 3 or 4 inches at a time. Because now that we are past the point of damage, the glue is holding. So, let me see. I think that right there is going to be about good enough. Let me, I'm going to lay this back down, just kind of, sort of, and know that about right there at my foot, which we'll take this right here, and that's about where the seam is. So let's see with our level. If it's swelled up on either side of the seam. Hopefully it's not. No. That is, matter of fact, I can't even see any daylight under there, but if I could, it wouldn't be any more than a thickness of about a $1 bill. So, paper thin. I know I keep walking in front of the camera, probably annoying you guys. But, so we're going to pull this on back. And as you can see, you'll see a lot of mold. Let me make sure you guys can even see that with your eyes. And you can't. So we'll bring you about right to there. And I'm not going to touch it. So I'm going to use this piece of trim as a pointer. You can see there's a lot of mold here. There's a lot of mold back there in that corner. You can see that black mold right there. A lot of mold down and through here. A lot of mold here on the back of the linoleum. A couple little spots of mold right there. See some green mold there. See some green mold over here. The green mold, you know, I can deal with. I can deal with it all. So, I don't know if you guys can see any more of this end or not. But you can see, you know, there's black mold. It stops there. So I think for tonight, what I'm going to do, like I had already mentioned before, I think I'm going to, I may work on this and try to get it about 6 inches farther back by taking a putty knife on the back side of it, but I don't want to do that until the mold's cleaned up because I don't want to get down there and get all tangled up in that mold. So I think we're going to go mix up some mold killer that you can buy at any local hardware store. And if you want, you can also use bleach. But I'm going to go get some mold killer and mix it all up and come down here and kill that mold and bring a fan down here and blow a fan on it. He had a fan in here at one time. I don't know if it's still here or not. I will look. But I think we're going to be able to do it fairly easy. And other than that one splice, you're not going to tell it until dirt starts getting in that splice. So when you do this, take and run a little bit of tape. I'll show you that. But run a little bit of tape on each side of the splice and rub in firmly some clear silicone. That way the dirt and stuff can get down in there. Once that dirt gets in there, you can really see that seam. But without it, you really can't. So here we go. Doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. So let me go get some mold stuff mixed up, and we'll get this taken care of, and we'll kind of set this one up for tonight, and we'll come back tomorrow and do the work itself. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I went and mixed up the stuff to spray on it. And I don't want to give all my trade secrets away, but you know, when you buy the mold removable stuff, you know, the stuff that's supposed to remove mold, it smells like bleach. And it is, the active ingredients in it is bleach. Of course, there's a lot more in it. So with that being said, I use a Clorox spray bleach. That's the foaming bleach, not the gel, but the foaming. And the reason I do that, it kind of gives it a bonding agent. Instead of puddling everywhere, it kind of foams and gets in there. But it won't foam for at least about an hour. But also, since this is a place that is up for sale, it's on the market, I also put, normally I use Pine Sol. I'll mix almost half and half Pine Sol. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's in a full thing. In a single bottle like this, about a quarter of it is Pine Sol. It kind of keeps down that harsh bleach smell. But I didn't have any Pine Sol. I forgot to get it when I went to get the mold stuff. So I just use Fabuloso, the sour apple or the green apple. Anything that smells better. So let's get this all sprayed, and we'll kind of go from there. And also going to spray the tile itself, the linoleum. And definitely you can see, oh, hear me sticking to that? You can definitely see all the green mold over here. So we'll spray it down really good, for sure. And there. And definitely back in here, there's quite a bit. Now, it doesn't smell exactly like Pine Sol or Fabuloso or whatever you're going to use on it, but you can tell there's a hint of something. It gets down that harsh chemical smell. And it doesn't seem to hurt it at all. Look at that, just running like that. See that? That's working already. So we'll get all this sprayed. And I think I'm pretty much done. And then just to make positive sure, I don't know how good you guys can see on back in there, but just to make positive sure, I'll watch where I walk. And I'm going to just go ahead and spray this whole area right in and out. And watch not to step on what you've already stepped on. Or what you've already sprayed, rather. And I'll tell you, oh, boy, that stuff is still strong. I'll tell you a little secret here. And the secret being that I've seen a couple of spots here on the floor. I'll make sure I get them up. The secret of it is if you happen to walk on this or get this on your feet and you're in a customer's house that's got carpet, yeah, you're going to bleach spots on the carpet. So that's why I wear flip-flops. And when I walk down the hallway, my flip-flops will stay in here. That way I'm not making any oops mistakes. You can't afford to make mistakes. So we got it all sprayed, all cleaned. Got the fan right there. Getting ready to plug it in and blow it on there, and we're just going to walk away for tonight. That chemical is getting strong. I'm going to leave my chemical here just in case I need it again tomorrow, which I'm pretty sure I won't. I am going to respray those heavy black spots real quick, just simply because they are really, really, really heavy. Or thick, I guess I should say. And we don't want our customers getting sick, or future customers, whoever buys this, we don't want any of them getting sick from the mold issues. Now, everything is sprayed really good. I'm going to go ahead and take this out here. And I can leave all of that, even down to my work glasses. Yeah, that's going to go back down there and look perfect. Yeah, so that's it. So let me grab my rag in here. And make sure I got this little line of water all picked up here. Or chemical or spray or whatever. Same way over here. Alright, so we're done. So I couldn't find my rag, so I just used a couple pieces of toilet paper. Let me bring you on out here. I'm probably going to make you guys sick. And kind of get you up here. Put that down there. And we'll just kind of face the home here so I know about where to have to put it. So once again, this is General Vlog Video, and today we're doing work on a customer's home. We're just 3 places away from mine. No gas money, other than have to go get some stuff to spray mold with. And that's just a mile and a half down the road. So we got all that taken care of. I showed you how to cut the vinyl, roll it back and stuff. This is really not a how-to video, just showing you what I do. And if you catch some little pointers from it, that's great. Got stuff mixed up. It is strong, but at least it doesn't smell like a chemical. It smells more like you just mop the floor strongly. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. Once again, this is General Vlog Video. Please give us a thumbs up, like, comment down below, and please, please, please subscribe. It really helps YouTubers out. We're trying to grow our channel, and our goal is to be at 1,000 subscribers by the end of October. And you guys can help me get there. No pressure, just saying. So I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we will see you on the next video. And I might be awesome at replacing floors and cleaning up mold, but I'm still my own cameraman. So today I don't have to poke you in the ear. I actually am going to walk behind you and turn the camera off. So we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.